Over the past year, I've sat down with hundreds of students and young professionals, and I'm gonna be real with you. Young adults in Europe are saving less than €1,500 a year while spending like they've already made it. If you're in that cycle, let me be blunt. You're not just broke, you're setting yourself up to stay broke. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be like that. And in this video, I'll show you how to flip the script and build real wealth before it's too late. These are the money habits that are keeping you poor. Picture this, you're working hard, maybe even earning a decent paycheck, but somehow you're still stuck in the same plan financially. Then you get the big promotion and you tell yourself, finally, I deserve something nice. So you upgrade your car, rent a fancy apartment, or treat yourself to the high-end gadgets. And then before you know it, every dollar of that raise is gone. The problem? Your expenses grow, but your wealth stays the same. And it's not just you. CNBC reports that 55% of Gen Z earning over $70,000 are still living paycheck to paycheck. Imagine that, earning what feels like a dream salary, but still stressing over rent. Lifestyle inflation makes you a prisoner to your job. Lose that paycheck and your whole lifestyle collapses. And you know what's worse? Every dollar spent on upgrading today is a dollar stolen from your future freedom. Buy now, pay later is one of the biggest marketing tricks in the book. It acts as your financial savior, breaks big payments into small chunks. But it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Those affordable monthly payments pile up faster than you realize, buying you visible debt. Forbes says 70% of Gen Z missed at least one BNPL payment last year. Those late fees and interest rates, they snowball into even more debt, crushing your financial progress. This habit doesn't just drain your wallet, it destroys your entire credit score, locking you out of opportunities like buying a home or starting a business. Your future success down the drain for some bags and shoes that weren't even worth it anyway. Let's be real. You have enough pairs of shoes or fancy shirts in your closet. Yet, every time you scroll Instagram or TikTok, you're bombarded with ads for items you don't even want or have. Influencers showing off luxury vacation, designer clothes, or the latest gadgets. It tricks your brain into thinking if they have it, why not me? Or, if it's on sale, now is the best time to buy it. And boom, you swipe your credit card and within seconds, you buy stuff you don't even need. In a recent study by Bloomberg, 62% of Gen Z make unplanned purchases because of social media. That's nearly 2/3 of young adults spending money on impulse just because it looks good on their feed. And I can't blame you for this one because they got me too. So welcome to social media spending, the new and improved trend that I predict will take over 2025. With impulsive spending becoming harder to control, we need to turn face to what is actually within our control, saving and investing. And this isn't something that you've not heard before. Yes, you tell yourself you start saving on the next salary. The next month turns into next year. And before you know it, you've wasted critical years for compounding interest to work its magic. What's worse is inflation is eating away the little that you've saved. Assuming the inflation rate in your country is 4.5%, that would mean for every $100 in your account today, it will only be worth $95 next year. So you can listen to this from one ear and let it out from the other, but just know every year you delay saving or investing could lose you thousands in potential earnings. And more importantly, you're losing the chance to own your future. These habits don't just hurt your wallet, they ruin your chances at financial freedom. But here's the good news, every habit can be broken. So here's what you need to do, not later today or tomorrow, now. Take back control of your finances. The first thing is audit your spending. For 10 minutes a day before you go to bed, pull up your bank statement, highlight every subscription and impulse buy you've made and perform a trade-off analysis to see if you can cancel anything that you don't actively use. And it's a fact, tracking your expenses can reduce unnecessary spending by at least 20% according to Bloomberg. Then, build a spending plan that sets limits for wants, needs, and savings. Slowly lean into reducing the cost of your needs and cut out the wants. For example, meal prepping is a need that will save you from wanting canteen meals every time you're in office. This is a one-off plan that will keep you in check, so make it realistic. Then, automate your savings. If you've been with me for a while, you know my thoughts on automation. To combat convenience that social media and retail stores provide to you, the out-of-sight, out-of-mind method is the way to go. Set up an automatic transfer to savings and investments on payday and pay out the bills that need to be paid out first. The remainder of income left is what you will use for monthly groceries and occasional leisure treats. According to Forbes, this tried and tested method will grow your savings by at least 30% faster than manual savers. Lastly, only use credit when you are debt-free and have a stable income to pay back your purchases. If you are currently in debt or have debt to pay, use debit for everyday purchases. Trust me, you'll save countless of hours negotiating with banks and years avoiding interest. Here's the deal. You don't have to stay stuck in these habits. Start small. Cancel one subscription today, or track 1 week spending. Replace that time with an asset that will build you money or a recreational activity for your mental health. These little steps stack up fast, and before you know it, you'll be saving thousands, not losing though. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and a comment and any questions that you may have. I make sure to respond to all comments. And if you're looking to become a millionaire in 2025, here's the quickest way to do it. I'll see you in the next one.